Hello, I am in Antipolo right now, but I don't want to miss any more Forward Friday in our Joy in Me Today page. So bear with my new setup with the tail here. I wish that I can tell you about synchronicities for this week, and that is what we're going to talk about tonight in this Forward Friday. This is Check Sai. Let's start. Are synchronicities. Synchronicities could be as simple as always finding a pattern in numbers. Like for me, I would always find myself looking at the watch at 1:43 p.m. and I would always conclude that God is telling me He loves me, and I would say I love you back. Or maybe liking a song and then finally one day meeting the person pala who is the reason for that song. Or you don't want something, but one thing led to another and you ended up doing it anyway and it changed your life. So those patterns of events may be something magical and of course something that we want to happen in our lives. Those little surprises spices up our life and makes it even more joyful and beautiful. How do we increase these synchronicities in our lives? Number one, I think, is to recognize that it is there. I believe that we are in a good world. We are in a good universe because it is created by God, who is all good, all knowing, omnipotent. Therefore, it's just for me to, pick all those things around me and make sure that I listen to them. Number two is to respond to it. When you have that gut feel, or when maybe for others is the prodding of the Holy Spirit or bulong ng guardian angel nila, or maybe for some it's superstition, to respond to it, participate, cooperate, so that it knows that it is welcome in your life. Number three is to recognize it as something not only for you, but that you are a steward of that secret, of that event, of that magic. So that you know that you can also share the blessing of that to others, to be responsible for what you receive. And I have a bonus fourth one, and that is that we should attract good synchronicities when the vessel, our mind, our heart, our bodies are made up of good ideas, good intentions, or we respect our bodies. Because what we have inside us actually attracts the things outside us, like to like. Kung yun ang meron ka, yun ang nakukuha mo. So therefore, we have to be very, very careful what we put in our head, what we put in our hearts, and how we use our body for. So that these little events, magics, synchronicities around us na maganda rin would also be attracted into our lives. So there you go. How do we increase synchronicities in our life? Number one, recognize that it is there. Number two, to respond and cooperate. Number three is to make sure that we also know that we are just stewards to these secrets in the universe. And number four, to make sure that the vessel is good so that the synchronicities that you attract in your life would be good as well. That is our Forward Friday for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. See you again next week. Bye.